Dear Diary, I did the impossible. I kicked the Twitter habit. Well, at least between 6 and 9 in the morning. Now, instead of picking up my phone for a game of keyboard warrioring, I do constructive things, such as meditation, reading, and working out. Although at the moment, my workout consists of 5 excruciating minutes of running in my husband's size 47 boots through snow, slush and ice, breathing like a COVID patient, sometimes running on the spot, waiting for the dog to sniff out a hint of his mate's yellow snow. And let me tell you, I feel like Rocky Balboa afterwards. I do kick myself for having forgotten how hard it is to run with my husband's size 47 boots in the snow though. Although it does give me an explanation for my COVID breath, but in all honesty, it's not my fault. I have to wear his shoes. Not to put the blame on any specific person or institution, but it is the fault of our electricity company and the masochistic builders of our house who in the end of the 19th century didn't think of building a passive house. You see, our house is cold as an ice hockey rink. Yesterday, at our neighbor's house, I kept having to undress, being way too clothed. And while my husband runs around in the house in his boxers complaining of the cold, I'm in pain at the bare thought of not having 4 shirts on. Women and men have different core temperatures, and so on the plus side, women smell nicer. The downsides are obvious though, like my ability to exist in our non-passive house in the winter is severely limited. So the 2 worst moments of the day are 1. Getting up in the morning. Because of age-related bodily malfunctions, I usually have to get up to go pee in the night and wake up early to do the same. During the warmer months it's annoying, but after a few minutes of dread I do get up. Going to the toilet without having to actually get up for the day is now an impossible dream akin to winning the lottery. A luxury like driving to the chocolate factory in the neighboring village to buy a pack of second-quality truffles under the pretext of getting gardening soil. Now I lay awake for a long time on the weekend, waiting for the urge to pee to pass, which it never does. Or to fall asleep again, which I never do. I think about life and about the world and any of my friends' divorces, but do you know what I don't think about? How to respond to some dumb Twitter fight I've started? Because I don't do that anymore. Not between 6 and 9. Then I use every inch of willpower I have to nestle 2 legs out from underneath the bedding and get to a sitting position with a duvet still over my back. I put all of my warm clothes on top of my pajamas, 3 pair of knitted socks, woolen slippers and 2 pairs of leg warmers, and start my day. I don't change out of my pajamas until after my jogging, at which point I'm sweating like an Italian on a crowded bus in summertime Florence. 2. The second worst part of my day is going to bed. Here I do the ripping off the band-aid method, biting the sour apple. I throw my clothes off, jump into my pajamas faster than a South African girlfriend shooter, and crawl underneath 2 huge duvets with my cardigan still on. Then I light my red light lamp on, and my inner organs take turn getting heated by it. All this to explain why I'm wearing my husband's size 47 boots while running. Do you have any idea how hard it is to put on your own sized shoes while wearing 3 pairs of knitted socks and 2 pairs of leg warmers over a pair of pajamas? Anyway, Twitter-free morning life is good. This morning, my youngest woke up and was still not in a complete wakeful state when she said, "Mom, a person can be called oven, right?" To which I replied, probably, because apparently I lie to my children when they're barely awake. See you next time, by which I hope to have reduced my remaining time on Twitter by about 5 additional minutes a day. With love, Vilda.